What's up, guys? Welcome back for another one. I got another product review for you today. Today we're going to be looking at this alarm disc lock from a company called Cranns. Now, Cranns was kind enough to send us this product to review and share with you guys. So let's dive right in. We'll go over to the bench. I'll show you how to put it together and some of the key features. So what you get in the package is the disc lock, the alarm module, a CR2 lithium battery for the alarm module, the cover door along with the screw and the next necessary hex key, and a reminder cable so you don't forget that you have a disc lock on your motorcycle when you try to leave. You also get a set of keys with a tag that has a unique number. In the event you lose all three keys, you can reach out to Cranns and they'll ship out a replacement. So let's dive right into the assembly here. So it's pretty straightforward. You're going to take the rubber gasket off the battery door, slide in the lithium battery, and you're going to put the rubber seal back on. And you want to make sure that it's completely flat and installed correctly before you go ahead and put it inside the disc lock. All right, take your disc lock, and if you notice right here, there's a small little tab. That's where this is going to slide into. So when you drop this in, you want to push the alarm that way. And when it's in place, you'll know the holes will line up with the module and the lock itself. Now you just install the cover, install the supplied screw, and tighten it down. There you go. It's now ready to be installed on your motorcycle. Now this is made with a steel grain core and it has several features. 120 decibel alarm, also Bluetooth enabled, to which you connect this to the Cranns app and you can control many of the alarm features such as alarm volume, sensitivity, duration, things like that. And we'll get into that when we get back on the bike. The lock itself is encased in steel, and they refer to this as a T-locking system because if you see the pin here, it's kind of shaped like a letter T, and what that does when you lock it in place, the T rests on these two parts of those little shelves there. And what does that do? Well, they say that neither the key barrel can be forced out of the lock, nor can you drill the barrel to force the key out. So a double locking system. All in all, some really nice features, a smart disc lock. Let's get back to the bike. I'll show you how to use it. All right, there's a few different ways you can use this locking mechanism. First, just as a standard disc lock, you just slide it over your disc and lock it down, and that'll secure it without the alarm being activated. The second way, you actually have to slide it over the rotor in and out 2 times in under 3 seconds. And what that does is it triggers the sensor in the alarm module and lets it know that you're trying to activate the alarm. Now, I do have aftermarket rotors here, so it's not as easy with these, I believe only because there's not a lot of material to pick up on the sensor, but I'll show you anyway. 1, 2, the alarm beeps twice. That's the pre-alarm. You can go ahead and lock it, and then it should beep again in a little bit to let you know the alarm is activated. Now the alarm is activated. Now, if I were to hit that, what you're listening to is the pre-alarm, and then comes the alarm. And there you go. All right, now I'll show you how to connect the app to your device. In order to do that, it must be in alarm mode. So we're going to do the same thing we did on the rotor, off the rotor, back on. Within 3 seconds, you'll hear the beep, we'll lock it up, and then you'll hear the alarm set. Wait for the alarm. Now the alarm is set. So it may be hard to see here, but here's the app. So you're going to press tap to link. It's now going to search for the device itself. Asks you to create a password. And it asks you to name your device. You are now connected to the lock. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. Here's all the settings. You have a battery level. You have a URL to the user manual. You can turn the alarm on and off right from here. You can set the timing of when that alarm kicks on, the volume of the alarm. Now, when I select volume, you have the alarm volume itself, and you have the pre-alarm volume as well. The notification, right? All editable. Same with the sensitivity. Movement is set to 90. The shock of the device is set to 70. There's the timing for the alarm and the pre-alarm, and you can actually turn it off here. All in all, a lot of neat features, a lot of accessible things that you can modify to your needs and wants. Pretty seamless as far as connecting and everything else like that. In fact, they're even coming out with another module that supposedly will allow you to get notifications to your phone from the alarm when it's being set off. And that will be compatible with the models that you purchase now. So keep that in mind. So the last thing I wanted to talk about is the lanyard itself. I attached mine to the speaker cutouts you see at the bottom, and that would allow me to lock it to my rotor, stretch this bright green bungee cord out, put it somewhere on my handlebars to remind me that, hey, I still have my disc lock on. All in all, this device has several really nice features, looks to be really well made, and it's a great price. So for those of you who don't have a garage, or maybe you keep your bike outdoors for long periods of time and you just want that peace of mind, this may be the product for you. Now, these devices come in several different flavors. I have 2 of them here. The VD10, which you saw the install for, the VD14, which is a heavier duty version of the VD10. The number denotes the thickness of the locking pin itself. So this is a 14 millimeter, this is a 10 millimeter. They also make a 6 millimeter for smaller vehicles such as scooters or a Grom, something to that effect. All in all, a lot of great options, a lot of great features, certainly worth checking out if you're in the market for a lock. Now, I would love to give these things away. In fact, I'm planning on giving this and several other items away. I just need to get to 1,000 followers on YouTube in order for YouTube to allow me to do giveaways. So if you could like and subscribe, a lot of items like this would be coming your way potentially. Again, guys, thank you for your time. You know what to do. Like and subscribe, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.